Just a quick review of the current state of the code after some work with Junie. We'll just start from the top. Main looks reasonable. Style.css is a place where I would definitely do some work. Right now it's simply using CSS. I prefer to use SCSS simply because you end up with a lot of this kind of repetitive code like this, whereas with SCSS you could kind of then have this hover within here, and I think it just organizes it a bit better. So this is one of the improvements I would make, is just optimizing this CSS here. And then at the bottom here, I actually did do a little bit of hand coding because it was just easier than trying to guide Junie through how to do some specific changes to the styling. So that's that. Another thing I would do probably is this routes here is rather useless. This const here could just as easily be here, and then you wouldn't even need this import or anything like that. In fact, why don't we just do that now? So then we could just delete this. And what does that break? Does it break anything? I'm not quite sure. Let's do that, compile again. Okay, good. So it's still running properly. And yeah, and then so it auto-generated this dialog component. Another thing I'm not a big fan of is having your templates and styles directly within your code. Personally, I would probably break these out into separate SCSS and HTML templates as well. But overall, for being less than 4 hours of work at this point and mostly just learning the tools and futzing around, not terrible. So yeah, that's my kind of code review. One thing I would probably do in a more complex application is create a service for these, centralize your API calls. There's only one here, so whatever. And all it does is load this very simple JSON object. So once I post the actual video, I will update this and we'll be done. All right, thanks.